there is a word that gets thrown around so much in astrology content that it's basically stopped meaning anything. That word is transformation. Every eighth house post, every reel, every caption, the eighth house is about transformation. Say it enough times and it sounds profound, but ask anyone what that actually means in practical terms in their actual life and you get silence. So let's fix that today. Let's actually define what eighth house transformation is, what it is not, and why almost everyone, myself included, has been using the word a little too loosely or has been overusing the word without unpacking it. Let's start with what it is not. It's not a glow up. It's not you will completely become a new person. It's not some dramatic cinematic 360-degree identity flip where you walk into a dasha as one person and walk out as someone unrecognizable. That's Bollywood astrology language. It sounds good on a reel, but it doesn't describe a mechanism, it describes a mood. So, what is it mechanistically? The eighth house governs what happens when a structure you were relying on gets removed without your consent and without your control. Death is the extreme, literal version of this, which is why the eighth got permanently associated with death and occult mystery in the first place. But death is just the most dramatic example of a much broader domain. The real territory of the eighth house is any forced removal of a container, an ending you did not choose the timing of, a support system that quietly dissolves, information surfacing that you cannot unknow once you have heard it, a resource, a relationship, an identity, prop, something gets taken out from under you on a schedule that was never yours to negotiate. So, here is the actual definition stated plainly. Eighth house transformation is simply what you become after you can no longer use the thing you were using to hold yourself together. That's it. Not spiritual evolution as a plot device, not a hero's journey, a forced adaptation. Let's sit with that for a second philosophically. Almost every human being builds their sense of stability on some kind of external scaffolding. A job that tells you who you are, a relationship that anchors your identity, a belief my parents will always be there. This company will never let me go. This is just how my life works. These aren't weaknesses, they are normal. Everyone needs a something to lean on. That's not a flaw in character. That's how psychological stability actually works. You borrow structure from your environment because building all of it internally all at once isn't how humans are wired. The eighth house is the part of the chart that doesn't ask whether you are ready to stand without that scaffolding. It just removes it on its own timeline, without warning, without negotiation, without your vote. And this is the part that matters most psychologically. The transformation is not the removal itself, the removal is just the event. The transformation is what happens in you afterward. The reorganizing, the relearning, the slow process of figuring out how to stand upright without the thing you used to lean on. And here is the piece almost no one says out loud. That process mechanically almost runs through a phase that feels like loss before it ever feels like growth. Growth is not the definition of eighth house activation. Growth is the byproduct, if it comes at all, and only after the initial floor drop has been sat with, not skipped past. This is why eighth house periods feel destabilizing instead of exciting, even though every astrology caption promises transformation like it's a reward. It's not a reward in the moment. In the moment, it's disorientation. The reward, if it comes, comes later, quietly, after the reorganizing is done. Now let's make this practical. What does this actually look like for an ordinary person? Someone who has built their identity around a job. I am what I do. I am my title, my paycheck. Loses that job with no notice. The eighth house did not hand them a new personality, it removed the crutch. What comes next? The very unglamorous, very human process of figuring out who they are when the job title is gone. That's a transformation, not mystical, not chosen, forced and slow and uncomfortable. Someone who is leaned on the assumption, my parents will always be here, loses a parent suddenly. Nobody hands them insight in that moment. What they get is grief, disorientation, and then over time, not immediately, a different relationship to their own mortality, their own independence, their own capacity to hold themselves up. That reorganizing, arriving late and slowly, is the actual eighth house mechanism at work. Here is why this distinction matters for how you read your own chart and why the word transformation gets so overused. People slap eighth house is equal to transformation onto everything, including houses that don't work that way at all. So let's clearly draw the line. The sixth house is change through conflict. You are actively fighting or adjusting to a problem you can see coming. You have the agency the whole time. The 12th house is change through release. You are letting go, often voluntarily, often quietly, even if it's painful. You walked toward the ending yourself. The 8th house is neither of those. It's change through forced removal. You did not choose it, you did not see the timing coming, and you don't get a vote. You only get the aftermath. So, the corrected line, the one worth actually remembering, is this: the eighth house does not transform you, it removes something. You transform in response. That single distinction is the difference between astrology content that sounds deep and astrology content that's actually mechanistically true. Transformation as a word explains nothing on its own. It's what happens after the removal in the specific, unglamorous work of rebuilding that deserves the word, not the event, the response to the event. Next time you catch yourself or anyone else saying 8th house big transformation coming, ask the sharper question instead. What's actually being removed and what will you have to learn to do without it? That's a real reading. Everything else is just decoration on top of a mechanism nobody bothered to explain.